Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Anna and I'm a vegan living in London, originally from the US and Japan. And for this week's video, I wanted to share with you guys my favorite products and things that I found in April. I always love watching these kinds of videos just to see what's out there, what I'm missing out on, and what other people are enjoying. So I thought I'd do the same, and if you guys like this type of video, then I will probably do it every month and make it like a monthly thing. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that I've been really liking in April are these. You can't tell what it is. I only have one left that I specifically saved for this video. It's these Percy Pigs gummies. I got the 1/3 less sugar ones, but I'm sure the regular sugar ones are also good. Oh, I actually have 2 left. Nice. But they're really cute. They look like this. I'm sure you already know what they look like if you live in the UK, but this is my first time having them, and yeah, I feel like all my UK viewers are probably like, what the hell, this is so normal, everyone knows Percy Pigs, it's nothing special, but I really like them. They're super chewy, I like gummies that are really chewy and hard. I don't like soft gummies, so I really like these, and they're vegan. They're made with sugar, potato starch, fruit juice, stuff like that. And actually a lot of gummies in the UK are vegetarian/vegan, so it's really nice because coming from Japan, that is not the case. Okay, and I also wanted to do a mix of both food and non-food items, so not everything I share will be food. But the next one is. So the next one is toast that I've been making this month that I really like. So what I'll do is I'll have a slab of toast or just bread. It can be sourdough bread or baguette, and then I'll put a layer of butter on it and a layer of marmite and then a layer of hot sauce, and then on top of that I'll put a slice of vegan cheese, and then I'll toast that in the oven or the toaster oven until the cheese is melted. And honestly, it's so good. The marmite combined with the cheese is just umami explosion, and it's just you have to try it. It's so good. And I think other things maybe tahini or Vegemite would also kind of be similar if you don't have access to marmite. Really good. And then the third thing that I'm really enjoying in April is The Circle Season 2. So this is a reality show on Netflix. It's kind of perfect for quarantine because these people are sequestered in individual rooms in a hotel or an apartment building, and basically you are on The Circle, which is a social media network, a fake social media network. I don't know how to explain it. Let me just pull up the official synopsis. It's an American reality competition series that's based on the British TV series of the same name. Within the show, contestants are isolated within their own apartments and can only communicate to the other contestants via The Circle, which is a computer program that transcribes their messages into text as if it's a social media app. And then contestants can present themselves as themselves or as a different identity, so you can be yourself. I can be Anna on The Circle, or I can be my boyfriend Joseph and be a catfish. Every so often, the groups of contestants are asked to rate their fellow contestants, with the top vote getters becoming influencers, giving them the power to block or remove another contestant. So it's kind of a popularity contest, but in a social media setting. And the first season was not that great. It was just people telling each other how much they love them, and it was basically ass kissing the whole time, whereas this season is more strategic and people are a lot less, I guess, easy to manipulate and easy to persuade. I think people are thinking more cutthroat and strategically. It's definitely not as strategic as other reality shows like Survivor, but it's definitely easy to watch, and Chloe from Too Hot to Handle is on this season and she's really funny, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Another thing I really liked eating this month are these small like Easter eggs that I bought for my Easter egg video that I shot for Easter, obviously. But they're the only ones that I like really was in love with. It's the Doisy and Dam good eggs, dark chocolate flavored. They honestly taste like M&Ms, but like crispier and just so satisfying, and like the chocolate is so rich, and yeah, I really liked those. I don't know if they're still on sale or if they're just seasonal, but if you can get your hands on them, they're really good. And then the next thing is this product called This Isn't Chicken. I have the packaging here, so it's the This Isn't Chicken. This company is actually like one of my favorite vegan chicken brands. They also have like bacon and burgers and meatballs and things like that, and every single product is really good. This one is made with soya and pea protein, and it's very lightly seasoned, and it's just so good in like pasta or stir fry or even sandwiches. It's just so good. It tastes exactly like a chicken breast. It's honestly so freaky. I thought America was good at mock meat, but the UK is doing really well. Like, this brand is amazing. Another show that I'm really enjoying, it's also a Netflix show, it's called My Love. We just started watching it like recently. It's a really short kind of docu-series on Netflix. It's about 6 different couples from around the world, and they're all like old couples that have been together for 40 to like 60 years. And they're from like the US, Brazil, Japan, Korea, Spain, and India. So we've watched almost all of them. The only one I have left is India. But the Japan and Korea episodes have been my favorite. Like, they're just so sweet, so inspiring, and it's just like, it makes, like, especially because I'm watching with Joseph, it's like, oh my god, I hope we could be like that someday. Like, we've only been together 2 years. I can't imagine being together with somebody for 40, 50 years. Like, that's just crazy. These couples are still so loving, so in love, and they've built such amazing lives together, and it's just like, ugh. And they've been through a lot of hardship too. Like, that's the thing, like, these people, a lot of them are not doing well, like health-wise, or they're poor, or they lost children, you know, they have a lot of hardship and struggles too, so it's just, it's really well done. I highly recommend it. And they follow these couples over a year, so it's like a really long-term thing. Watching it, I'm like, how did the producers find these people? Like, they're just so random, and they live in like these tiny villages and towns, and I'm like, how did they apply to be on the show? Like, how did they find them? It's just, I have so many questions, and I would love to interview the producers or the creators, because it's fascinating. And the last April favorite that I wanted to share with you guys is actually a favorite that I've had for a while, but because this is my first favorites video, I thought I would share it. Actually, there's so many products that I could share that I've been loving for more than just 1 month, but for this month I will share this one product. It's the Coconut Collaborative Pods. This is the chocolate caramel flavor, but honestly, all of their flavors are amazing. Okay, no, that's a lie. I don't like the banoffee one. Sorry, this is a salted caramel chocolate pot. I have not tried the praline and chocolate little pod. I keep saying pots. But the chocolate little pot is also good. The only thing is, I am not a fan of the banoffee little pot, but my boyfriend is, so I guess it just depends on your taste. I'm also not a big fan of their vanilla rice pudding, but these little pots are really good. Highly recommend. I always eat it frozen. I put it in the freezer, and then it melts quite nicely, so like, even if you leave it in the freezer, you can eat it almost immediately after you take it out of the freezer. So really good. They're really small, like, if you can tell, like, it's tiny, but it packs a lot of flavor, and it's quite rich, so perfect size in my opinion. Highly recommend for a little dessert. Yeah, those were my April favorites. I would love to hear if you guys discovered anything new this month that you would want to share with the world. Feel free to let me know in the comments, and let me know if you liked this. Like, I would love to hear your feedback or ideas that you have for other videos that you'd like to see from me. As always, you can follow me on Instagram at @wildmin. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos. I post every Monday, sometimes Sundays, but mostly Mondays. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!